All right guys, Jeremy here with Accudraft, and now what we're going to be doing on the smart pad is showing you how to choose the mode and basically how to start up the booth. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to hit P and then start. Now it's not really that simple. A lot of guys are just going to go in and hit P and start and say it's good to go. There's actually two phases on here. There's two Ps, P1 and P2 whenever you're doing this. Now if I hit this right here, you're going to see number 1 and you're going to see number 2. Well, the problem with that is why is there a number 1 and why is there a number 2 on these phases on the smart pad? The reason being is that number 1 is going to be a little bit slower of an airspeed. Number 2 is going to be made for more of your waterborne systems. It's going to be moving the air a little bit faster. Again, guys, I come from the shops. I understand what it's like being in here painting, and those waterbornes, especially on a humid day, they like to lay down nice, but they really don't like to dry all that well. So that's why you've got the different phases on here. It really helps to take it through and help everything dry on out and get the evacuation that you need. So to start it up, just say we're painting solvent today. We're going to hit P and then start, and then from there the booth will actually fire right up. Now another function of this P here is, let's just say while you're spraying. So we'll just say we're in number 2 because the last shop I was in, I was spraying water. So we're trying to get that water to dry on out, right? Well, while you're in number 2, it's already helping the airspeed as it is. The fans are going to be turning a little bit more. Going into flash setting, what that's going to do in number 2 is it's going to speed that air up even more and also introduce heat into the booth to raise the temperature. Of course, the more air volume you've got and the hotter it gets, it's going to dry out that water and it's going to help your cycle time as well. So by just hitting P while you're in there spraying, it's going to kick it over into the flash setting, and then you're good to go. Now, one thing that I did not mention is down here. I told you guys that it was basically how many hours your booth has been running. It also serves as your countdown. So say you're in the middle of doing something else, you've got this one on flash, you've got another job over here you're wanting to do, or you're going to go tint a color for this car coming up, right? You need to know how much longer you have on flash time right here. This right here is going to be your countdown. So say you've got it set at a 15-minute flash, this is going to be your countdown for 15 minutes all the way down to 0, and then it's going to kick back into whatever mode you had it in before, P1 or P2. From there, guys, that's it. So now you can go from spray to flash or spray to flash as many times as you want. I know, guys, I've done multiple colors as well. Sometimes you got to do it. Things happen in the booth. This is just one of the ways to get around it, and we're going to go and show you how to change out the settings and change it into the bake cycle and such on the next video.